Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity show. If you are a leader or aspire to be a leader, then this is the place that you want to be to get the tips, tools, and techniques that you need to make a bigger impact in your leadership without sacrificing your life in the process. So today we are talking about the upside of self-doubt and how it fuels your career growth. Now you may have your head turned like, what? So hear me out. When you think of self-doubt, I know the immediate reaction is to think of it as a negative, something that hurts you more than it helps you. Yet in leadership and personal development, embracing your self-doubt can push you towards significant growth and new opportunities. Therefore, you can make a bigger impact. So for emerging leaders, new managers, and supervisors, understanding and harnessing the power of self-doubt can be a mindset shift that you want to take on. So why is there an upside to self-doubt? Well, look at it this way. Self-doubt surfaces when we are on the brink of stepping into something new, a new role, or taking on some challenges that maybe are a stretch for us and our abilities. So it's a natural response to unfamiliar territory. This is how you are wired. However, recognizing that this feeling is just a sign that you are pushing beyond your comfort zone is important. Okay? And I think going beyond your comfort zone is terrific. So if you're experiencing self-doubt, it's because you're in a position to grow. Good thing, right? You just need to navigate through these feelings. So having this perspective shifts self-doubt from a stumbling block to a stepping stone. And remember, the fact that you're even contemplating your potential to achieve higher goals means that such achievements are within your reach. So your task now is just to map out the journey. So what exactly is self-doubt? Good question. Self-doubt is the internal dialogue that questions your capabilities and worthiness. And it arises anytime you are going for something bigger, that you want success that you haven't achieved before. And it often manifests as thoughts like, am I really good enough? Or what if I fail? At its core, self-doubt is a protective mechanism. It's trying to protect you because it wants to keep you from making costly mistakes or doing something disastrous. That's how we're hardwired. But when channeled correctly, it can be a powerful motivator to turn your vision into action. So, how can you overcome self-doubt? Great question. Acknowledge it and normalize it. So start by acknowledging that self-doubt is a normal part of your leadership journey or career advancement. Understanding that even the most successful leaders, people on the planet, have experienced similar feelings. And that can help you feel a little bit better, that this is a normal experience and maybe reduce the stigma you have around feeling these emotions. Next, reframe your thinking. Transform self-doubt into a signal that you are on the verge of growth. Use it as a cue to evaluate your current skills and identify areas for development rather than a reason to hold back. This is a reason to go. Next, seek feedback. Often our self-doubts are not reflections of actual reality. They are a reflection of what's going on in our own head. So instead, engage with mentors, trusted colleagues, or coaches, people who can provide you honest feedback. Understanding how others see you, your strengths, and your areas for improvement can provide a more balanced view of your abilities. So set small, achievable goals is what I want to advise you next. Break down your larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks because each accomplishment will build your confidence. It'll reduce your feelings of overwhelm and it reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. Finally, celebrate wins. Take time to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. It is so important. I know it sounds trite, but it is critical. Celebrating wins reinforces positive self-perception and it builds resilience against future self-doubt. So every leader has moments of self-doubt. I know I have them all the time. But not every leader knows how to use them as fuel for growth, but now you do. So start today by identifying one area where uncertainty resides and take one small step towards mastering it. So remember, the path to leadership is not about eliminating self-doubt. It's not going anywhere, but learning how to harness it for your own advancement, for your personal and professional development. If you or your organization want more resources to transform self-doubt into a powerful leadership tool, or any of my other leadership development programs, you can head on over to www.debbiepetersonspeaks.com, and there you will find programming and other resources to make a bigger impact in your career, your leadership, your organization, without having to sacrifice yourself or your teams to achieve it. So until the next time, here is wishing you the clarity that you deserve to make the impact that you desire. Take care and bye-bye.